Alright, gang, welcome back to Xenoblade. We are in the Mechon core. We got our best party with us. Alright, already there's a fork. Let's go the non-intended route then. Oh, that looks ominous. Is that where we came from? Yeah. Yeah, that might actually be where we came from. It's just, what's this then? Oh, pointless. Whoa, that is terrifying as hell. The giant-ass fan right underneath us. Well, at least this place is giving me banjo vibes. The door's shut on its own. That frightened the cat. Alright, no giant fans under here. Ooh, we can jump down and get this. Alright. Alright, pretty clever game. Angel Engine X. Okay. Yeah, after this level I should attempt to do some Colony 6 stuff, because Colony 6 is in dire need. That looks like an elevator shaft we can go down later. Ooh. Alright, perilous walking across a long-ass ventilation shaft. Not bad, not bad.
I think that's good balance.
Yeah. The bridge to Apocrypha. Parts symbol. It's down here. Now. Oh, a teleporter. Face maintenance day. Oh! Wait, we're still, this isn't the core, this is still the factory! That's why it's playing the factory music. Wow! Oh, that's cool! We're actually back in the factory from a different entrance, and that's how we get back here! Nice! Alright, that's clever. I don't want to fight you though, but that was clever. You're... why don't we fight Majestic Mordred? Now you're still way above us. We can't. Why? What? That makes no sense! We're not allowed to warp in this, like, warp to this area? Even though we are in this area, we can just walk here if we want? That makes no sense.
Maybe slightly the most.
What? That makes no damn sense! I can't even warp back to the main story area. Even though I just activated a warp point. That's...
I don't like this area anymore.
Well, I don't like that. That makes no damn sense. mean, at least these warp points serve as checkpoints, but still, that makes no sense at all.
It's just as I thought. The Monado feels the same as it did before the Apocrypha took effect. No. It feels even more powerful. The Bionis Monado and this Monado, they have to be connected. Somehow.
Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Why am I remembering that dream? Why now? Without the power, I can't stop Egil. I have to concentrate. All I have to think about is how to stop the Mechonis. If the Monado does bring about the end, then I know what to do. Fiora.
Shulk, what were you thinking about?
Nothing.
So... it's like that, is it?
Really, it's nothing.
Listen, Shulk. If it's too hard for you to handle on your own, talk to me. Huh?
Fiora.
You can tell any of the others as well. We're all here for you. Don't forget that.
You're right. You're here for me.
Of course. And don't overdo it, okay? We all saw what happened. Is your arm okay?
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll live.
Oi! You two! Is something up?
No, it's nothing. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You can...
What? I thought something was, like, sneaking up on us. What was that about? Is Melia just jealous because we got our girlfriend back? Oh.
Stop it. Stop right there, scroll.
Well, she was in front of us.
That's a bad stop.
The Apocrypha generator.
This machine, is this?
Yes. The Apocrypha generator.
Yeah, let's trash the thing. We take this out and it's plain sailing for Shulk.
It should be. It is a miracle that you have been able to use the Monado at all.
Hear that?
Are you really all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Vinaya, we need to find Egil.
The control core is directly above. It is not far.
Wait! It's moving!
No! We're too late!
You mean?
The Mechonis functions have been restored!
No, it can't be!
Yes, you puny pests are too late.
Fall back! Everyone fall back!
I guess we can't go to Valak Mountain anymore.
He's gone and done it. Huh? The Mechonis has struck. Not good. I think it must have hit somewhere on Bionis.
No.
Move out! Don't forget, we've still got a job to do. Right. What?
Alright, time for our first mini-boss. Alright, we're actually fighting the generator. This is ugly. Okay, so that's the only thing we can target. it's taking some decent damage at least. Alright, Fiora is good at drawing aggro, and I love it. Better... Alright, I don't need a healer, because we got a healer. Well, that's a sentence. Oh wait, I still got it, cool. It's not really using any special attacks, so maybe I should just use an attack. An auto attack. Alright, let's just go for it. Well, that was easy.
Sharp as a nail.
Chew on that, Apoc or whatever. We did it, Shulk.
I know.
Shulk? Oi! Whoa.
What's happened to the Monado?
It must have changed just as the generator was destroyed. It's amazing.
Now we're talking. Next up, Egil.
Can you go on?
Me? I'm alright. Come on, we have to stop Egil.
Back on track. Just like I said. The kid'll come through.
Naturally. Everything is falling into place.
Heh. You can say that again.
Right, because they're totally not up to
Only
something.
as long as we remain within the margins of fate. I know not how things will proceed from this point.
Yeah, because they're totally not up to something. And Dixon and Elvis are left the party. Suspicious. Oh, good, we got a new Monado art. Finally, I thought. See, it felt like there was room for a 6th art. Oh, okay, they're just right here. We'll be here. This is your fight now. Conduct it as you see fit. We'll talk again when it is over.
Hey there.
You look like you mean business. I know you lot can handle that. Off you go then. Stop that Egil once and for all. Okay, curious though. Still cannot warp in here. We cannot go anywhere else. Okay, so we have no choice but to finish this.
So, you worms have finally arrived.
Egil! Stop the Mechonis! There has to be a way for us to live in peace! There's no reason for us to fight! You must stop this now!
My reasons are clear, and truer than yours.
What's that?
Look, it's Bionis.
May the roar of the Mechonis be the wrath of my people. How many? How many do you think died in that attack? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Egil! You'll regret this!
Brother! Stop this! You'll destroy the Bionis! Let us put an end to our torment!
It ends when I say it ends. I will end our curse. by destroying the world.
You must realize that is not Lady Maynard's wish. That's why she left us her legacy, our whole world.
Pure nonsense. That thing lurking within the Homs girl is no longer our god. This world no longer has a need for gods.
Echo! Stop it!
Face me, Shulk, successor of Xanta. I'll crush the Bionis and spread its ashes across the world. Then I'll turn the Monado into dust. Only then will there be peace.
Alright. I should get her dressed up, but... Matt, let's go! Yaldabaoth, the Mechonis core! Alright, now we're in the Mechonis core proper. Oh wow, this is the same as Artifice Ion from Xenoblade 2! And from this angle, we clearly cannot get any crits on him. That's kind of bullshit. Oh, crap. You blade shackled us, you prick. I'm gonna save my special arts for something bad. Alright, heal! Manufacture drone. Oh, are you summoning minions? Like, Manufacture Drone makes me think he's summoning a minion. He didn't really summon anyone, though. I'm wrong! Oh my god, did he summon minions? Oh my god, those are the worst. Those are some of the worst minions he could have summoned, buddy. Alright, we better do something. That takes forever to load. Okay, we need speed on Fiora. Is that an AoE attack? That was an AoE attack! That is bullshit! Wild Cherry, fuck you. Oh, I'm alive. I was fixing the camera so I wasn't paying attention. Well, we're gonna fucking die. How strong are these guys anyway? Well, we killed that one. Alright, these guys actually don't seem that strong. Okay, these guys aren't actually strong, so we should have taken them down. Can we just speed these up, please? This is stupid. That's really annoying.
I really like our vibe.
Me too, Fiora.
Should we just back away, actually? What if I back away? Okay, so that doesn't really help.
It's not over.
I should have healed Sharla. I don't know why I didn't. I'm an idiot. I'm surprised we're not dead yet. I'm surprised we lived through that. At least now I know that the minions don't have. Are you healing yourself? Okay. Oh, these are different minions. So maybe we should just try to fight. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? What the fuck? What? What energy devices? These? Okay, guys. Focus attack on these. Am I the only one doing this? gonna be the only one fucking doing this, aren't I? Well, not that I don't appreciate the gimmick. This is actually a pretty surprising, interesting gimmick, but I'm worried. And because of this, I'm the only one living. At least I can do crits on them. That wasn't enough! Fuck it, Monador! Oh yes, thank goodness! Problem is, I'm probably gonna die anyway because I had to waste time doing that shit. Not to mention my teammates are down for the count. Oh, and he made me slow, even more beautiful. Alright, we gotta hurry up and save our fucking teammates. Oh, and I died right as I healed! Hang on! We can actually go around this! That means we can do crits on him, can't we? Or can we not? Oh my god, we cannot actually attack him unless we're on the diving board. That's bullshit. Case the manufactured drone actually does some minions, I think. That is bullshit, honestly. Alright. We need to focus on the minions. Minions are gonna make this a lot worse. Should have healed myself. Oh my god, okay, what's happening? That's a minion attack. Well, you're gonna die. You're just naked, honestly. He's freaking naked. Oh, and I died too. Fuck. And, alright. It's you. Fiora, save me! Save me! Wait, who am I targeting? Wait! He already lost that much health? Huh. Wow. Maybe we should just focus on him. He just lost a lot of health somehow. Okay, I'm just gonna do shield. The speed is not going to protect all of us. Shield's not even gonna work, is it? At least Fiora didn't die from that. I really don't get shield sometimes. Like, how does shield not protect against all attacks? It only protect against specific attacks. Okay, alright, this guy lost a lot of health. Let's hurry up and finish the job. Okay, forget the minions. Forget the minions. Kill! Oh yeah! First try!
Incredible. Whoa.
Cannot believe I beat that guy on the first try.
Shock! Don't do it!
Oh yeah!
How could this happen? Do it. Kill him.
Okay, we're having a Palpatine moment.
That voice. Who is that?
Strike him down!
I will. I'll kill him. 1,000 times.
Yes, finish him. End it. It is what you want.
Yes, I want to. I'll kill him. For Fiora. For the Emperor. For my home!
You must find your Monado. Are you ready?
Are you feeling hungry, eh? Chew on this, scratch my brains.
Killer Homs to beat us.
Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering.
Until I've slapped each and every one of you!
Maynard, the villagers, everyone loved you.
Yes.
That is why they wished to live alongside
End
you.
it. It is what you want.
To Maynard and to me.
No! This isn't what I want!
Shulk! No!
Why didn't you do it? Killing me would have saved your world.
I've forgotten all about that.
Forgotten about it?
I realized that we both share the same pain. Egil, I don't have any reason to kill you.
Even if you do not, I still do.
I know. But I won't do it.
If you do not kill me now, my blade will annihilate every last one of your people. Even then,
I can't kill you, but I can stop your blade. And I'll do it. Over and over again until we understand each other. Okay?
you have used the Monado well. But do you honestly believe you are its master? Mechonis and Mechonis once lived in harmony. They coexisted in peace, without hatred or strife.
Egil, why do you think we were born?
Ah, philosophy. Alas, I'm not very good at answering such questions.
Have you never thought about it? Never contemplated what lies beyond this world?
Beyond this world? Lady Meyneth once said that aside from the Mechonis and the Mechonis, this world is filled with nothing but boundless ocean.
But what lies beyond that? We are still young and unable to leave the Mechonis or the Mechonis. Say goodbye to our creators, our world. But one day our descendants will. They will leave this place and depart for new worlds, worlds we have never imagined, by strength of their will alone.
Leave this place? That is something I have never considered. However, it would be a truly amazing sight.
Egil, I wish to see that the people of Mechonis and the people of Mechonis live in peace and harmony and take care of one another. I wish this for the future of our descendants.
Yes, I too desire this, Arglus. Everybody shared the belief that the prosperity of our two worlds would continue for all eternity. It would have done, were it not for the Monado. The Monado refused to permit the existence of the Mechonis, or rather, the existence of anything but itself. And one day, it took control of my friend, Arglus. and he became Zanza. It was Arglus, possessed by Zanza, who directed his sword at Mechonis.
I don't understand. Does being controlled by the Monado
Yeah.
mean you will eventually become Zanza?
The Monado is Zanza. Zanza is the Monado. The two are one and the same. In order to perpetuate the existence of his soul, Zanza inhabits beings of Bionis. But you appear to be different.
What do you mean?
I can see it. How well you retained a sense of self. Perhaps you can break the curse of Zanza. And was that not precisely our wish, Lady Mayneth?
I don't know much about any curse. For now, all I can do is this, Egil. We can live in peace again.
Again? I see. Yes, you're right.
Oh boy.
No! Dixon?
You shouldn't have done that. Little brat.
Surprise! Dixon was the mastermind all along! And we leveled up from that fight. Nice.
Shulk!
Dixon! Why? Old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Ah, don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you.
Yes. Now you remember.
Dixon's a
Long
giant?
time, hasn't it, Egil? Too
Oh,
long.
cool.
Zanza's disciple.
Zanza's disciple? Iggle, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes. The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
Shulk!
Get away from him!
No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you do this!
Shulk! Wait, who's this guy?
Zanza!
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate. As all that exists is interconnected, time can flow only towards the inevitable. That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean? Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entier ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Ossie Tower.
In those ruins? Well, what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I'd be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Sansa. He sucked the lives from them, so he could live. Shulk was among them.
Shulk was already dead! That's impossible! We grew up together!
You grew up with an empty shell. He appeared to live because I became his life force. That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Meyneth over there. Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
And why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason.
Wait, all the text was different. I caught that.
At the time.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado...
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high-entier fool. And that Grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
Evil!
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you could just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Meyneth. The Mechonis!
Bionis!
Bionis moves!
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother! Stop! You're too weak!
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath of my blade!
It's... the Monado!
I'll show you the meaning of wrath!
What? It's finished!
could put their differences aside.
Meaningless sentiment.
Zanza! Right, now, yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me, and it shall be returned.
So you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza, if you choose to deny the existence of every living being but yourself, then I choose to fight. To fight for them!
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
Alright, so we're playing as Fiora. Okay. Oh my god, you are level question mark. Oh dear.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, here's something. Fiora got a massive power-up from her god power.
Is that all you've got?
I don't even know what her abilities, how her abilities work.
Is that all you've got?
I don't think there's any point for that. Can I absorb your ether?
Is that all you've
Okay, I thought that was gonna happen. Like, the Mechonis' head is just off now.
the height of your skill. You call yourself a god. And you talk of sharing this world with me.
So that's why. The dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria, clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god maker. Now, may you rot in that shell for all eternity!
Fiora!
Face me like a god! If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friends!
Oh, that's what she really looks like.
Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
This is the passage of fate.
Zanza, disappear.
He's gone. And
Rick-
things ain't looking good for us.
Ricky does not talk much. Ricky just feels so pointless. He's barely weighing into these scenes.
Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation.
Oh, so Prison Island is actually his control center? Yep. Okay, we're not going to Prison Island anymore. And I feel like we're not going to Alchemoth anytime soon. Yeah, you guys better evacuate. Oh my god. We should have told them to evacuate.
The Mechonis. That light. What's happening now?
Vanea, I'm sorry. I
I understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do. The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Mayneth.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Megan. Go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk.
Got it.
You okay?
Yes.
Good. It still works.
Yeah, good.
The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go!
Dun, what about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
Goodbye, my brother.
And Shulk has left the... Oh, okay, Shulk is considered a guest. Okay. Shulk's dead body is considered a guest. Okay. Okay, it would be so cool if we could just Geronimo off here. Yeah, I want to have our girls out. We could bond with Dunbin. Are we even gonna do any bonding as we run for our lives? Are there even gonna be enemies? It's like I doubt the Metcon are going to. Can we just warp? I bet we can't even warp. No, we can't warp. It's like the only purpose of these warp points are just to be checkpoints, because we can't even warp to them. And I doubt we're going to be able to warp to them because this place is about to go down. It's kind of weird, to be honest, but... Okay. I mean, it's better than having the only checkpoint be all the way up there. That would have been some real Jack 2 programming. Either way, unless the Bionis sends, or should I say Zanza, sends minions after us, I doubt we're going to fight many enemies, because I don't think the Medcon are going to attack us anymore. It would have been funny if that collectible was still there. Like, hang on, let's whip by and get this collectible real quick. Can we use this? I'm curious if we can use this. Like, to go back to the other area. Okay. So this is basically... This is actually our last chance to do everything in the central factory, which I'm not going to do because I can't warp. Are there any places we never explored in here, I wonder? It's like, maybe I would try to completely explore this... Oh yeah, because there's that freaking side quest. Yeah, there's a couple side quests we didn't do, but, like, screw them. It's like, I wouldn't mind... I think there's that little area. I wouldn't mind trying to do these, but, you know, we can't warp, and I don't want to spend forever just making my way back through here. So, yeah. Screw you, game. That's kind of interesting, though. It's like, okay, kids, this is your last chance. You better do these things in the factory because you are not coming back here. Well, we can get this collectible, at least. Dramatic rotation. Okay, now I think I understand the purpose of this long ventilation shaft. It's just to make the escape more epic. Alright, it's our last chance to get this collectible, so let's just get this. We're gonna get this glider cockroach out of here. We're gonna save these little cockroaches. I'm not gonna save that little cockroach because he's just too far away. Wouldn't it be funny if I just had a random, we need this for Colony 6 vision? We could actually go all the way up there. Okay. Alright, we had to do this. We had to do this just to get this little strip on the map. Ugh, that is a long strip. Isn't even on the map. I don't want to do this, but whatever. We're just gonna get this little strip on the map before you inevitably can't come here ever again. We're just gonna save these little collectibles, because why not? Yeah, we're just gonna save every little cockroach we can, preserve all life and whatnot. There better actually be something at the end of this. Like there was on the other end. Okay, sure, they're just gonna hit in the little corner there. It's like, it'd be funny if we just had a random, we need this for Colony 6 vision! Which wouldn't make any sense because I'm pretty sure we can't use our future sight anymore. Because freaking Zanza's a dick. Also just want to make Melee run off the edge. Can I actually push you guys off the edge? Because that would be hilarious. If we could just do that. I just want to have fun during this dire situation. Come on, guys. I want to make you guys walk off the edge. I'm going to fall off the edge myself, and I'm going to walk all the way back. I mean, I like to think that warp point over there triggered. Like Melee, I think Melee almost fell off there. Can I jump on that little thing? That'd be hilarious. Alright, my guys are smart enough not to walk off the edge. Which is more than I can say for Xenoblade 2, because oh my god, those tight little areas where you force the battle. Looks like it's all over. Yep, I know, even though I wasn't there. I want to thank you for what you did for my son, but we had to escape here first. Shall we go back to the village? Okay, what purpose do we have to... Well, I guess we want to do all the factory stuff, but screw that.
Stubborn mortals, so desperate to cling to your pathetic lives, even when there is no hope for you!
Since I was more leveled up, I theoretically could have did that stuff, but whatever. I don't want to... I mean, it's not worth it if I can't warp.
Don't you ever give up!
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death.
Mechonis lose another arm. I don't remember which arm was the fallen arm. Well, it's about to lose a lot more than just an arm.
Look. For both our worlds,
You must succeed.
Lady Maynard.
The Mechonis!
Look starboard! What's that cloud?
It's Telethia!
Oh, I bet I know what those Telethia are.
We're not getting away!
Dixon!
Oh, we gotta fight Dixon? Okay.
Listen, it's over.
Kill Dixon.
Time for you all to return to the Bionis. Nice and quiet.
Well, we are returning to the Bionis, because there's nowhere else to go.
Dixon, what made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you.
Dixon! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long before any of you lot were born.
Before we were born?
Now you get it.
Yeah.
It's just like Eggles.
Yeah, he's a giant.
I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dixon of the Trinity!
Okay, we gotta fight Dixon and Telethia. Okay. Alright, let's get our healer out. Oh, I guess, no, what? Yeah, let's just have some bonding with Dunbin. Let's just do this. The jump stick, okay. It's a new warp point. Yeah, this better be. I'll know where we're gonna respawn from if we die here. So, I guess we'll just attack the Telethia first. You know, we probably should have got Charlotte out, replaced Nelia with her. Yeah, I didn't think this through. Let's attack the Telethia first. And we all should level up from this battle. Are we fighting Dixon? Oh no! Oh no, we're just fighting the Telethia. Okay, that's better. I thought we were fighting both for a second there. Huh. that is. Like, what's the point of the lock-on ability? We can already lock on. I don't really get it. Okay, okay, we're kind of trapped in paralysis, but we got to the cutscene. Okay.
You waste of space. Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast. You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share. I'll kill you!
It's kind of ironic because Mumkar was a traitor too.
Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia, are you alright?
Brother!
Callian! Dixon! He works for the Bionis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true? Dixon? This ends here. Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win!
Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people instead of barking at me. Looks like you've forgotten your destiny. Right? Lorithia?
Lorithia! Are you involved in this as well?
Your Highness, your naivety is quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
What? What is this blight?
Ether particles emitted so that the Bionis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high entia?
No, you wouldn't! Lorithia!
Awaken, my darling pets!
They are...
Telethia!
Brother! Lorithia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why high entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
It can't be. Say it isn't so.
Melia, it is true. That is why you are our only hope.
Brother?
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean, if you don't turn into a
Also, that's
Telethia,
why.
it just means you're gonna get crushed by one. That's the only thing you're good for.
So that's why she had to be part Hom, so she could
Rise up,
avoid
do
this.
my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Brother! Just hold on! I'll find a way to save you!
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on you.
Don't say such things, brother!
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people. The burden meant for you.
Brings a tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured.
and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia,
So
destroy it!
basically she has to get with Shulk to like reproduce. Oh boy.
Dixon!
I got it.
Too late! Damn him!
Wow, we're getting a lot of save points. Oh, we leveled down. Crap. Now Shulk is in the realm of his subconscious. He's gonna have to learn to retake control of himself. Probably.
So I'm... What was I doing? What was the purpose of my life? No. I've got it wrong. I was never alive. It was Zanza. All along. Everything I did was... Do you want to say pointless? That voice. Nobody else can decide that. Only you.
Shulk. Here. Mikal made you a wonderful new weapon. Since you lost your Monado, I mean. It uses the latest Machina technology. Use it when you wake up. Then, let's all go on living.
We've relocated the High Entia and the Nopon refugees to Colony 6. Thankfully, the Mechon did us a favor by fortifying it for us. It should hold out for a while.
It's ironic. We want to escape Zanza, but we can't leave his body, the Bionis.
Well, this is our home.
Princess, I have to know. Should we be worried about the evacuated High Entia?
I cannot be sure, but I believe not. All those who survived are part Homs like me.
Understood.
If they ever do transform, I will be among them. If that time comes, you know what to do.
Are you sure?
Everyone is obliged to accept their fate.
No way. There's no way Callian would leave the fate of the High Entia to you if that was going to happen.
Precisely. And Melia, if we are to survive, we must fight Zanza and the Telethia. It may not be the case with all of them, but a large number of Telethia were once High Entia. Your subjects, your brethren.
I for that. Even if it means harming my brethren, it is for the protection of the survivors. That is the final wish of my father and brother. I will fight to free the souls stolen by Zanza.
You're a fighter, Melia. We will need all your strength in the fight ahead. How's Shulk?
He's going to make it. His wound has closed. I think Mainith used the last of her power to protect him.
So he's okay?
Lunada is tending to him now. Fiora?
He won't wake up. It's like his consciousness has sunk to the bottom of a cold, dark lake. I keep saying his name, but he doesn't respond.
Sansa's gonna pay for this.
What if the Telethia attack?
Then we'll have to fight without Shulk. That's why we've strengthened our defenses.
That weapon I made should come in handy as well.
We're backed into a corner, but we'll give it all we've got.
Can your resistance truly achieve anything?
What do you mean by that, Albus?
Why the hell is Albus still with us?
Exactly what I said. We were all born of the Bionis.
I just noticed him here.
It is Zanza's will that the Telethia return us to the body from whence we came. Whether we die of old age or in battle, we all eventually return to the Bionis. We cannot escape this fate. Am I wrong?
You've got it backwards, man. Just because he thinks it doesn't make it so. We decide whether to keep living or not.
I agree. Even though he's our creator, that doesn't afford him the right to take our lives on a whim.
But that is the thinking of a Homs. He is a god. Such morals cannot apply to gods.
So you think we should just shut up and die?
If that is the fate decided by a god.
You are mistaken if you think we will simply accept such a fate and wait to die.
We'll never stop fighting, not till the end.
To Zanza, the outcome is the same. Thus your logic is flawed.
It ain't the outcome that's important. It's the will to fight back.
Even if you die in vain.
Alvis, whose side are you on? You scared or something? Frightened of a few Telethia?
Stop this. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves.
Fiora?
Sorry. I need to go and get some air.
It's like it seemed like Albus was kind of in league with Dixon or something. Well, now we're playing as Melia. Okay, cute. I like Melia. Let's go back to Fiora. Oh, alright, you random shops. Alright then.